Hi, creatives! So, today in my Delusions Creative Journal, which is a mixed media journal, I am going to be creating a squeegee painting made with acrylics. I will explain that. And welcome. This is hashtag Artsy Second Sunday, and we are going to be doing a gathering. Well, it's supposed to be like the end of the year party. So you'll see what it means at the end. You'll see the party. Anyway, so these are the subject matters that any one of the artists probably chose. I chose end of the year. Squeegee paintings, I came across it. I don't even know how I came across it, but I thought it was really interesting. I wanted to try it out. I think that's what you should do. At the end of the year, if there's something you wanted to learn, you need to just push that envelope, right? Right. So we're going to start with this one. I'm going to do a background. I find that I liked the one that didn't have a background because I'm going to do one that doesn't have a background. And you let me know which that you think you like better in the comments below. You don't have to like any of them, but just let me know. Anyway, so I did a light background, and you take different colored acrylics, and they should be fluid. My acrylics are in those little Craft Smart bottles, and so they're getting a little thick. Some of them do. Oh, and I should remind you, you need to put a cardstock or another canvas at the bottom of the painting, because when you squeegee, you're going to have a lot of paint coming off of the material. So you need to be prepared for that. So it's semi-random, but I'm doing it in like a circular motion or a semicircular, and I'm trying not to put colors that will muddy up when they blend, because that's probably what's going to happen is these things are going to blend together. So I want to use a variety of color because I want it to be festive. It's the end of the year. And don't we get out our nice crazy sweaters? And if you happen to wear sweaters, and I did put a little black in there. I don't know why. I felt like it really needed to have couple of little dark spots in it. And you take a straight edge. I'm using a ruler. You could use a squeegee. Now my ruler is old and it had some issues, as you can see. So I went a couple of times back and forth, and I lost the whole thing, got lost in it. It was not what I anticipated, so I just played with the paint. It's almost getting the look that's supposed to be in there. It should look like a group. The residual acrylic painting on the cardstock looked great. I love that. I used that on the one side just to get a background going. Yeah, this one didn't work out as well. I was not as happy with the way this turned out, so we leave it be. Yeah, we're gonna try again. I don't know why. I felt frustrated with this, and I said, no, it's got to come through. It's got to come out. I saw it work. I need to see it happen here. Even with the second pull, I did not like the way this one came out. Although, I suppose it makes a nice background. So while we're waiting for the second pull to go through, I do want to remind you that at the end of the video, I will have a connection to the next person in the hop. I would greatly appreciate a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I do other DIY things, not only just painting. I do all sorts of crafts. All right, here we go. Let's see how I turned it around thinking the other side was straighter. Maybe the little chunks that were taken out of the plastic ruler. This is why wooden rulers are great. So it's sort of there, but it's not exactly, right? It's not. There it is. We're getting a new page, and we're not going to put any color in the background. So, hashtag RT Second Sunday is a group of artists that chose from different prompts on how they interpreted the prompts, and for your enjoyment, possibly to encourage and inspire you, which is always my thing. I believe that doing crafts, doing art is really good for the mindset. It helps keep you creative. One of the things that we are missing in our systems, I was in the education system, and one of the things we're missing is a full arts program. It's usually the first thing that gets cut. They don't get their supplies, seriously. And I used to work for Title I schools, so most of the teachers have to put their own things. Now that's color shifting acrylic paint. Oh my God, that stuff is great. And plus I used some glitter paint because, hey, it's the holidays. You gotta have a little glitter. So we're gonna try it again. I gotta remember to put in the cardstock at the bottom to catch all the excess acrylic paint. And I don't waste the paint. The paint does go to form backgrounds for other parts of my book. Here it goes. Look at it. It looks pretty good. I was very happy with this one because it does look like a gathering of people in my mind. And now I have to clean up the little mess I made at the bottom of it. I get so excited about it. I said, oh my goodness, I forgot about that. So here's a close-up. And I'm going to sort of put in some whimsical faces in there to sort of point out what I've seen. Sorry for trying to get the paint so I don't get it all over my clothes, which is something that I need to stop doing. I have to get a set of clothing to put on that I wear when I do acrylics. So we're going to do a close-up, and hopefully you shall see more. I was having fun playing in the paint. I don't know. I'm like a child. So everything is dry now. And so they are not realistic. I wish I could do better realistic, but I can't. So I'm just doing little scratchy faces, and it's all sped up. This is about, most of the video is sped up 4 times, and it's just in the end when I show you the close-up pictures of the final product, though you don't really get to see all the little faces I put on them. But I think it makes a nice background. It was a fun thing to do. I think it would make a better canvas because I think the canvas, maybe I'll try doing it with some sort of underpaint, although I don't know, I get bored very quickly. I suppose what would make these really pretty too is making them flowers. That would be good. But my mind was, it was a gathering. It was the end of the year party at work. Everybody just looking forward to Christmas vacation. So don't forget, look out for my next friend.